Is it ever okay to change a document after it's been signed? The answer is a resounding no. Altering a signed document is not just unethical, it's illegal and can have severe consequences. Forgery, which includes altering signed documents, is a criminal offense punishable by law in all 50 states. This crime isn't limited to creating entirely false documents. Even seemingly minor changes to an existing signed document can land you in serious legal trouble. What kinds of documents are we talking about? The list is extensive. Legal contracts, wills, financial statements, tax returns, and even official identification documents like passports or driver's licenses are all potential targets for forgery. In the business world, altering signed contracts, loan agreements, or financial records is particularly risky and often prosecuted as fraud. But what exactly constitutes forgery in legal terms? The key factor is intent. To be considered forgery, there must be an intention to deceive or gain an unlawful benefit. This means that if you unknowingly possess or use a forged document, you're not committing a crime. However, if you're aware of the forgery and still choose to use the document, you could face criminal charges. The consequences of altering signed documents are severe and far-reaching. Most states classify forgery as a felony, which can result in hefty fines and imprisonment. The exact penalties vary by state and depend on the nature and severity of the forgery, but they're universally serious. For example, in Georgia, an adult using a fake ID to obtain an employment could face up to 15 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. That's a steep price to pay for what might seem like a minor alteration. But the ramifications don't stop at legal penalties. Forgery convictions can have long-lasting effects on your personal and professional life. You might lose your current job or struggle to find future employment. Your credit score could take a hit, making it harder to secure loans or housing. If you're involved in immigration proceedings, a forgery conviction could derail your plans entirely. For professionals like lawyers, doctors, or accountants, the stakes are even higher. A forgery conviction could result in the loss of your professional license, effectively ending your career. The bottom line? Altering a signed document, no matter how small the change might seem, is never worth the risk. The potential consequences far outweigh any short-term gain you might achieve. Always respect the integrity of signed documents, and if changes are needed, ensure all parties involved are aware and have given their consent. Remember, honesty and transparency are always the best policy when it comes to legal and financial matters.